But right now, and also everyone, welcome to the stream in the video if you're watching it there. Today we are watching this match between a Lawson Mutant list owned by Daryl here and a Resident Clintons. Um, Really cool, interesting. And I'm like saying this like kind of jokingly, but no, it's super cool. This is a lost, or no, it's not a Lawson. The one's Lawson psychic. The one's a Guardy psychic. So we see Gardevoir EX with just some solid Gardevoir stuff, including this invincible Espatha. We see Screamtail. Honestly, a lot of pretty normal stuff, but I think a really interesting game here. And I will also potentially be switching into another game, which is let's see, it will be a game between I forget who. Oh, Xiao Long, the creator of the simulator, and a game. And this is also being played live, so I'm live streaming this, which is why it's going to be a little weird for if you're watching YouTube it as a YouTube video back. But the game between Gardevoir list and okay, there is no room. Um, and what is happening? Why is there a face down card in their hand? Uh, between Gardevoir list and between the I've forgotten the name of it. The Archeops list. There we go. Archeops and Vulpix if you start list. But that will be happening in a minute. Yeah, right now though we're gonna see Resident Clinton starting off pretty standard. We see Klefki though super disruptive to Lost Zone, potentially stopping just a lot of stuff that can happen here. So we're probably just gonna see a Colas experiment here and not much else. On the other side of the board, we see the Curlias. Um, Klefki's so disruptive against Lost Zone here though, which is super brutal. Um, and potentially like a really good way to stop Lost Zone. We'll see that in a minute. We're gonna see Close Experiment, see what they can get off of this. We see Bound VIP Pass as well, hitting the board, allowing to search out. I guess Sableye. Like you can get Radiant Alakazam, you can get Comfy, but they don't do anything. They can attack, but yeah. Um, Doki you said, have you recommend? Oh, do you have recommended website? So I just look at lists through Limitless. Limitless recently has with the update of the new set has had some issues. But yeah, I use or live Pokemon DCG Live. None of them are perfect. There's something called Pokeair.app. It's okay, but it's like laggy for some reason. It isn't the best in my opinion, but some people use it. Um, I don't know. I think the best thing is Limitless for viewing decks. But yeah, off of the Colvis experiment here, we see um, taking the Gengar. Okay, Gengar is super powerful. We see Team Devolution, which is okay, but we see the Psychic being taken and the TM being taken. Lost owning the Super Rod and the Lunala. Wow, those are both good cards, but they have Super Rod in hand, and I guess they're just thinking that Lunala is not going to get enough value in this list, which is interesting. I feel like it could be good, but again, you'd probably need Team Devolution to make full use of it. But yeah, I definitely recommend Limitless for deck lists as well. Anyone who's looking at that. Um, let's see, the other game should have started. I don't know if it's actually started though. There we go. Oops. There we go. I accidentally joined the room. There we go. So I'll probably be spectating that game as well. When's that starts? For some reason it hasn't started yet. Um, yeah, but having back into this game, we see Lawson energy attached to Comfy, retreat to Diancie, can be bossed around, which could be really nice. And then I imagine we're just going to see a pass over here. And on the other side, we see draw of return. We see boss, research, curly, a counter catcher. We see evolving the Mimikyu. Oh, and for those of you who know, it's mutant, so you can evolve any Pokemon of the same type, which is pretty cool. We're gonna see Curlia though evolve from Mimikyu. We're gonna see the ability used before research, which is pretty interesting. Although it looks like it worked out, I guess, because they can kind of save like I don't know. I mean, they get Ultra Ball. It wasn't bad. I don't know if it was the. I probably would have researched first, but I can see it. Ultra Balling away boss counter catcher, which are really the like. There's only one. That's the only play to make here. Got to Ultra Ball those away. We're gonna see them grab what's in their list? Probably another Curlia. What else do they have? Yeah, they can grab like a Spather. That seems bad. They're gonna grab another Curlier. And that Curlier, what are they gonna do with it? I'm really interested in seeing. Um, if they're, I don't know. I'm really interested in seeing how much they're gonna be able to dig into the deck. They don't run rare candy on their list either. I don't believe. Yeah, if they do, it's prize. So they're gonna like the deck has to wait a bunch of turns. And they're they're out of a Clef key. So the question is, are they gonna get their other Clef key into play? Um, and it looks like they can with Nest Ball, so that's gonna be pretty annoying for Lawson yet again. We are the Lawson player, Daryl here, will be looking to hit like a boss. You see cards like Togekiss, Gengar, decent stage twos. We are gonna need to see on the other side of the board Bnet, Zadu, Soon Zoroark, all sorts of things. It's just get evolved, right? The other side of things, the board needs to get evolved, right? That's just so important. It's so important for this format as a whole, I think. There's some other decks that haven't been played here, but overall evolution's been like super interesting, super important. Um, yeah, so we do see Radiant Greninja getting put onto the bench as well, um, allowing Clinton here to draw some extra cards, but President Clinton will need to probably get some Psychic Energy into their hand, so they don't have to discard their reversals. They might discard them. It doesn't feel as good though, so we'll see what happens. We see a Screamtail hitting the board as well. So potentially, Screamtail's really interesting. I don't know if it's good though. It seems very vulnerable to Sableye. I don't know if I would have gone for that. I guess there's no other better option though. It's not like Mimikyu is like walling much. And we see they are going to, if he didn't enjoy the reversal, to hit a boss and Guardy pretty decent, and then just a pass. So that's why I might not have rated enjoyed, but I don't know if they're going to be down this game. We'll see. Um, on the other side of things, of course, only two in the loss zone. It's going to be a little awkward for Clinton here because I mean it's a lost zone deck, so getting cards in the lost zone is important. Um, yeah. Then let's see what else do we have? Um, Tournament duties, of course, because I'm running the tournament. Which everyone, I kind of messed it up some. I don't think it actually like affected. It made things take a little longer, but there were some issues. People sign for some reason limitless. People just like sign up to your tournament. They don't like. I don't know. They just sign up for like no reason, which is just makes things a little annoying. I mean, you can do it, I guess. I'd rather you read the rules before you sign up. This happened last time as well. So I guess I just need to be more on top of things. I might just run the tournaments through Discord, or that might be easier. We'll see. Um, we gotta see Beach Court. Wait, what's happening? Are they playing? Oh no, they're discarding Beach Court. Okay. Oh, and this, so Curlier is going. Curlier is obviously good. We are probably looking for Zadu to hit the board because that's pretty important. We're gonna see, I imagine, a spike draw here. Close experiment getting played down. We see an easy decision there, getting rid of the two valid EIP passes. Then we see the Raihan, Fog Crystal, Lost Vacuum, all getting added to the hand. And this is a really interesting position. Both sides are slow to start, but that's just kind of how their decks are designed, which is really interesting. We see a Lost Vacuum, allowing for a faster power up, and just a lot of really cool stuff going on right now. Raihan potentially coming in really big. Um, we do see though, however, that Daryl's list is a okay, we are gonna see a team devolution. Oh wait, no, is it getting lost zoned? No, they're gonna lost zone it. Okay. Gonna lost zone an escape rope, I guess, which makes sense as well. They could have TM devolution. I probably would have gone for a TM devolution there as an attack. A spike draw certainly does damage and draws card, which is not bad. A TM devolution normally in a situation like this wouldn't be good. But because, and this is open list, I would have gone because President Clinton does not run rare candy, so they could set them back like a turn. They could still attack, but not super easily. The Pokemon with energy on it is Klefki. I probably would have attached. Is this also? No, yeah, I probably would have attached to Mimikyu. On the side of the board, though, we do see on Daryl's side, we see the 6 cards in Lawson, which is pretty decent. That being said, it's going to be a little hard. I don't know if they have any more Lost Vacuums in the list. Okay, they do. They kind of need to call this experiment. Um, wait, what happened? Oh, did they Greninja? Oh, the Greninja under Clef Key. Um, let's see. Uh, I'll let them figure this out. I didn't realize it either. I kind of forgot. I forgot that like Clef Key turns off your own guys. Because it does. Which is kind of important. Um, we'll see what ruling they decide to go with. I decide leave it up to the players because that's the best way that they decide to do it. We'll see how they decide to handle it. Um, I probably would. I don't know. Anyway, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I forgot that as well. Um, so I'll step in if they need me to. Um, and I'd say yeah. We'll see what they do. As I'll step in. I figure let the players make the decision. There's no reward or anything. So winning, I mean, it's up to them to. And as I said, I forgot as well. So I should have noticed that. Oops. But yeah. We'll see what they decide to do. Um, but yeah, normally two prize penalties would be like, you would say that you don't take them. You just need two less prizes to win the game. Um, let's see. I'll just say the take two prize though. I feel like if you need like four prizes to win, it's confusing. So I'll just say yeah. I don't know. I don't know exactly what how I would choose to. Obviously, there's like official tournament stuff for like official Pokemon tournaments, but it's people do what they want to do. Or I mean, this it's about like preserving the integrity of the game as best as possible. Obviously, when something happens, it's kind of unhappy. You could like undo a bunch of things, but that's not good. So I don't know. I think that's the best way to do it. I don't know. They discard. I wasn't like realizing they were gonna discard them, but that's fine, I guess. And they both agreed on it, so it's fine. So anyway, yeah, as I said, no rewards here or anything. Uh, so let's see what else we have. Oh, I should probably be checking the other tourney as well. Anything interesting going on here? It's off to a slow start. Oh yeah, they're wondering about the did I just take a screenshot about the fossil stuff, which is check out the full stream is by the way. I think it's pretty cool. I talked about some cool stuff here, except for like the early part where there's just a lot of weird stuff going on. But with the two prize penalty and how we see that Clinton is now on a back foot. So we'll see how this goes. Bell VIP pass getting discarded off of Curlio. Um, we'll see when Sableye is able to get set up though. I honestly don't think the prize penalty will affect things very much as well. But certainly the Rainy Gunja, the accidental use of Rainy Gunja helped the setup there from Clinton. So looks like they do have like a good setup, right? Um, they do have like the Curlia, and they do have they have the Gardevoirs, and they just have like this powerful setup. Versus on the other side of the board, we see that Lost Zone is not as much. It's kind of a setup. Um, could have bossed around Dante Kizikara, yeah. Anyway, so and they didn't have boss though, I don't think, or they did, but they didn't want to. But we see the double guard for EX coming in. That's really interesting. Evolving into double guard for EX. That's yeah. I don't know exactly the reason. I guess you could attack with guard for EX. It's not necessarily bad. We do see two engines in the discard, so they can attack. They need one, but they can attack. Um, yeah, we'll see. They could have got gusted because of Klefki as well. Um, I think the chat feature is so useful though. Live, I get why Live doesn't have a chat. Live probably shouldn't have a chat feature. Certainly not in public games. That would be really bad. But I think I could see it in friend games. But in the PCG simulator, it's so nice. The spectating feature is so nice. I think it has some issues. It was recently added, but I mean, I don't know. I really like the PCG simulator. Obviously, I'm running events on, and I think it's really cool, right? I'd highly recommend you check it out. It's not perfect. It has its issues, but it's really solid. We're gonna see a bossing the Curlia, um, and the KO of the Curlia, which is gonna be pretty rough. The other side of the board, for Daryl, because they have well, they don't have a lot of stuff, right? They were kind of looking for a stage two, and now they kind of need um let's say they need Zadu. Zadu would be super useful for them. Um, I wonder what they're gonna go for. They don't have a way to get a KO here. Right now, though, I'm going to switch over to the other game, especially for the live stream. Um, yeah, Daryl, I feel like, and Daryl's in the chat, a bunch of people in the chat, um, that the what is it? That like Lost Zone, it doesn't have these big like attackers, so you need to get like the right mix of engine and big attacker and engine, and all these different aspects. Psychic has the best options, but still a big mix. We see three Psychic decks here. We saw the other two both were the other two were both Psychic, the one was Guardy. This deck is also Guardy, and the one was Lost Zone. Versus like colorless, which is really interesting. We see Curlius getting put into play by Mirage Step here though. From Xiao Xiao Long, the creator, shout out to Xiao Xiao Long for creating this whole thing. It's really cool. Not the tournament. I created the tournament. Which is yeah. But no, I just Xiao Xiao Long created the simulator, which is really impressive. And really cool. It's really nice. So we are gonna see Almost Star V. This isn't Almost Star. There's some really interesting stuff going on here. It's pretty sure what I'm gonna say. Um, a lot of TMs as well. Um, but yeah, this game is it just started as well, or like started a turn or two ago. Oh, we can see it did three turns, like two turns for each player. You see Barrel though, which obviously really good. Then we see the Archeops here to accelerate. Archeops is interesting. I feel like it's not actually that good in the list, but like it's a really good card. But you can actually power up your attackers outside of Archeops itself, and I guess technically Barrel. Um, with just Arceus. We also see Ellen Vulpix V-Star's V-Star Power, which is bad. You probably would put Force Stone on this list. You don't need it, I guess, but like, it seems kind of good. Anyway, yeah, we see some stuff getting set up here, and we'll see if the we'll see if sorry, if the what is it? The Gardevoir, like what attackers is it? I don't know, like I don't know how they get through this. Right? I don't know how they get through Olympic Speed Star, which was abilities. So they can't do Gardevoir EX, they can't do BB Gardevoir, they can't do Meowstic, Curlius, Spiritomb. They do have Dragapult though. Is Dragapult prized or is it in their hand? It's in their hand. So they're going to go into Dragapult. We'll see how well they're able to do with it though. It's not one-shotting, it's not two-shotting, it's three-shotting. So let's hop over to the other game. I'm back again. See how this one's going. And now it is Dale's turn yet again. So, or is it still? Um, no, I don't know. Yeah, still Daryl's turn. From earlier, we are going to see, let's see, Zadu accelerating to Diancie, getting big. This is interesting though. I don't know what attack they're gonna go for. Let's see. Oh, they're actually gonna counter catch her. I'll let them decide this, but I'd say it doesn't. No. Um, I think they're saying this wrong, but I don't know. We'll see what they. I would say in this situation, counter catcher wouldn't work. I think couldn't set it backwards. Like you usually would just take two for your prize, but that's not what happened here. Um, so counter catcher would still work. It doesn't matter. I know counter catcher wouldn't work. Well, we'll see. Um, yeah, no, counter catcher would still work, but that's not how we're treating it. I think they just take it. They did it slightly different, which is fine. So they're not. We'll see. I guess they're looking to counter catcher something. Anything, right? They want to get a KO. They want to restall. Possibly trap Radiant Greninja. I think this list is really vulnerable to getting Radiant Greninja trapped. I'm just gonna say that. Sure, they do have Toad Scenario. Wait, can I drag this? Yo, can I? Uh-oh. Hmm. Am I in the game? I'm not gonna touch anything. I don't know if it shouldn't let me like play because I'm not playing. But we'll see that. I'll ask at the end of the game. I'm gonna ask them to like not log out so we can test some stuff. Um, Maybe I'll just ask Shadow Long's game, but I think this one will end sooner. Anyways, so we do see the Zadu it has accelerated, but the DNC is kind of chilling there. But uh, there's another. Oh no, there's a counter catcher in the list for Clinton. So we'll see if they're able to use that on their turn. But we'll see if they're able to get a KO here as well. Oh, it does run candy. Oh, that's good. So we're gonna see Gengar attacking. Are we gonna see Togekiss used? I don't know. There's a lot of different options here, or not that many. There's two different options. I think we're gonna see Togekiss from Sableye. I don't know. We could see something else, but I think that would probably be what's gonna happen here, which is pretty interesting. Togekiss has an ability that lets you draw after the end of your turn. Oh, they're gonna evolve Diancie into Togekiss. That's really interesting. Oh, and then they're gonna. Okay, let's see. I can't pull up Togekiss. But it moves energy from it to your bench, so it will conserve energy. They're gonna counter catcher. Um, yeah, the other Gardevoir up. Um, I guess I don't know. I don't know what they decide about the counter catcher thing. But it looks like they're gonna do that. They're gonna use Comfy as well. Oh, and they retreated. Yeah. Um, so we're gonna see Bayonet or Energy. Both those are good, right? I think you'd keep Bayonet as it does fuel your lost zone. But they are lost zoning a lot of Sableyes, which will be kind of problematic. Sableye is kind of good. Um, I don't know what they're doing with the prize penalty. I feel like they've like done some weird stuff. There are different ways how prize penalties work, and they're the as I said they're the ones who decide to do it. Um, Usually they're confusing. I think they've overcomplicated it here. Anyways, so we do see Suchikari popping up. Into Togekiss, we're gonna see a hit, but it's only 110, right? So we'll see. I want to switch back over to the other game. Things are going pretty straightforward here, but this is a more interesting matchup, in my opinion, where we do see, oh yeah, because yeah, I was like, what does knockout? Yeah, definitely knocks out. So we are gonna see, what? Let's see, where we see the Guardian player coming off to an early lead. So I've been like, I've been doing so much Pokemon. It's so fun, but there's a lot of stuff I've been doing as well. But we do see, I might do a barreled there. I guess I wouldn't have a barreled because you're probably just going stuff you want. But oh, and looks like it worked out very well. We do see, however, that we that like the stuff set up on the other side of the board now. So now I don't know what the Guardy player, what is that Shashalong? Yeah, Shashalong is going to be doing on their side of the board. They could go for Mr. Mime, which isn't like coded into the game. Um, which can do damage. I don't know if that's what they're gonna go for. I feel like it's not. I don't know why it's in the deck. It's kind of a goofy card. But that's fun. So they probably have to go for it. And I don't know how they're gonna do this. But yeah, I think like both these matches are. I think there's some really interesting stuff. I think I'm gonna run another mutant tournament next week. I might not. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna run weekly tournaments. Um, yeah, but let's see. Oh, let's see what we do. It's Mr. Mime time. And oh, yep, Xiao is saying, "How do you want to do this?" Which seems problematic. Oh, I got some funny ideas. I don't know what they're gonna do here. I want to see what's gonna happen because if they both say it, then the one person can cheat. Presumably they're not gonna cheat, but they could cheat, which would be really funny and kind of sad, but like funny. Rip chat. Is anyone still in chat? Oh, there we go. It's back. For some reason, I thought it got deleted. Um, yep, they're gonna count. Let's do rock paper scissors. Let's see what's gonna happen. This is so chaotic. I really like it though. Um, Looks like they're not gonna do a coin flip. Oh, sorry, Daryl. When did you say the coin flip thing in? And I think they're doing. no, let's see. Someone said coin flip. I think it would be funnier if they do rock paper scissors. I want to kind of see him try to do. I'm looking at the other game as well. I want to see him try to do rock paper scissors because it's funny. Um, yeah, so long. They are the one who made this thing. They're the one. That's why they don't have RPS in this. RPS good at game as well, by the way. Second behind only Pokemon. No, anyway, in all seriousness, let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're not attacking yet as well, because obviously, like they don't have any energy on them. So I wonder what they're gonna do. I wonder if that'll be programmed in. That'd be really funny. Um, I probably should have told them that before the tournament, but I feel like they knew that. They run the thing, they run the simulator, and they chose to put that card in the deck. Yeah. Um, yeah, I think an RPS thing game would be super fun, but it's not there. So. Oh, and also anyone watching the VOD video or stream, subscribe to the channel. I should say that because that is my moral obligation as a YouTuber. Um, uh-oh. Someone said we need help. No. Okay. Let's see. Something has occurred. So this will be the end of the regular YouTube video. Subscribe. I have tournament duties to do now. But the live stream's still going.